Deyane Moses spends her days going through Black history through the Afro American newspaper's archives. She's a curator for Afro Charities, a nonprofit partner to the Afro.
So you can find photographs. On the back of every photograph, there's usually the tagline and the cuts, and it gives us other identifying information like the year as well as the photographer who may have took the photographs.
The archives are being stored temporarily at a site provided by the Maryland State Archives.
These bound volumes house the actual newspapers that the Afro printed, its size, and these are the actual papers.
The plan is to move the archives and offices to the Upton Mansion in West Baltimore.
We're working right now to digitize the Afro archive so that it is available in its totality to the public.
Digitizing an archive with over 3 million photographs, letters, yearbooks, and special moments in time.
I love the wedding announcements, seeing the brides and the grooms together. I love the birth announcements because what it really is a record of Black life from day to day. We know that we survived slavery. We know that we thrived even under the pressures of Jim Crow.
The Afro at one point had 13 editions up and down the East Coast, and one thing that was covered extensively was the arts.
We have Mahalia Jackson. We have Hattie McDaniel winning the first Oscar. We have Harry Belafonte and people like Ella Fitzgerald raising money for the civil rights movement.
There's even a record of Carter G. Woodson, who started Negro History Week, which ultimately became Black History Month.
I love that we followed Dr. Carter G. Woodson around the country as he stressed the importance of putting on record Black history, not just the trials that we've overcome, but the triumphs that we've had as a people.
This is a massive collection that you can find your ancestors in. You can find different events. You can find, I can guarantee, somebody that you're looking for.
At a time when history is not always remembered, Afro officials believe preserving the history is crucial.
It's just important to know that the Afro has this expansive archives, especially in this time where people are rewriting history or saying things didn't happen. The Afro archives was there putting on record African American life.
What's going on, everybody? Randall Newsom here, and if you like that story, you can enjoy more of these Bridging the Gap stories by clicking on this box right here.
And while you're at it, subscribe to WMAR on YouTube by tapping that circle, and be sure to watch me and Randall on Good Morning Maryland.
Weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m.